Did you get my note about the photos?
No.
I have not shared them publicly yet. I threw a little note in there.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll see if we can bring those up. But Elgato filled Johnny's car.
Filled this car with Elgato.
Yep, and that wasn't even all the stuff they sent us. So thank you, Elgato.
Yep, and but I did have to take everything out of its boxes in order
to make it fit. Yeah,
it was in shipping boxes, and then like for instance the green screens were also in a box that is, but inside that box they have a handle. So I was like, oh, this will be easier. And so yeah, there was a lot of removal of stuff, and it was still tight in there.
Yep.
The minute you came in and started talking about photos, I'm like, oh God, how do we do a segue to a dance party after he tells us there are new photos up?
Not anymore. So, hey, fun fact, I don't own a digital camera right now.
Wow.
Really?
For the first time in...
Since digital cameras, probably?
I want to say
pocket?
I want to say close to 17 years.
That's
and
an adder machine.
Yes, busted. It is in fact part of my device, but I do not have like a purposeful DSLR or
Micro Four Thirds
or 4/3 or
point and shoot of any kind.
mirrorless anymore. I just have film right now.
So you're saying you need a lens adapter for your phone?
Yeah.
My understanding is it's a good time not to own a digital camera, given what's coming up.
Yeah.
There's some real interesting Sony stuff.
Like new, better digital cameras?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Like the digital sensor revolution where they turn on us?
Yeah, the
like
Butlerian Jihad will happen for cameras.
You don't want to have them in your house, or
The
else.
sun's gonna go out, so the lighting's gonna be terrible anyways.
All right. So a funny noise is going to happen. There it is.
There it is.
Where is that coming from?
Over that way.
there. It's
I
near
think I was
band.
hearing under. Give it again.
Maybe it's in the slot down beside you
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah. I remember you throwing that down right after you did
you.
the captain's log, I believe.
Yes.
As a fellow watch owner, I've become very attuned to finding that particular sound.
Basically, the Apple Watch is good for two really great things. One is knowing what shift you're on right now from Matt's great shift complication, and the other is finding your phone.
Yep.
Those are the two things I use it most for. And getting messages from Fuji telling me that he didn't do anything wrong.
I still pretend.
Fuji never does anything wrong.
No.
I still hold that the best feature of any of these electronic watch devices is the silent alarm feature. I love being woken up by a slight tap on my wrist rather than a or any other sort of sound that can disturb other people.
When do you charge it if you wear it to bed?
I haven't instituted this. I usually charge it in the afternoon, but a good hack I've heard is to give yourself a daily reminder on your iOS reminders thing to charge watch for an hour.
I do it when I have a shower, but I have really long showers.
That is a long shower.
Respect.
Those chargers they go pretty fast.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
My least favorite feature is how they give me a rash.
Yes.
It was weird that they like talked about that on the stage show.
Tim Cook seemed really excited about it too.
Yeah.
And finally, we've figured out how to give a rash to Corey Dickinson. We know
We've been working
everyone-
on this
Yeah.
in the
It's
Apple Labs.
First in class, really.
It's
Yeah.
silly. No, because Fitbit had it out of the gate.
Yeah. But
But
it took-
like many things, Apple is like, we see what Fitbit's doing, we're going to implement it better.
yeah. And before he left, Joni Ive himself designed this rash. It's an exclusive
Explains
pattern.
why it was orange.
Like a tangerine iMac.
Oh dear.
Finally, the rash.
The eye rash.
Is it the watch band or the watch itself?
It's whatever's making contact with me consistently in one
Oh,
spot.
no.
Yeah.
Because Kathleen has a nickel allergy.
No.
No.
Well, that means she can only deal with certain kind of gold then.
We tested gold when I had my ears pierced, and that didn't go over well either.
So metal.
Yeah.
It's just not a
Things.
thing.
I don't like things
What are you
against my
allergic to?
skin.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of
touching
things?
My skin.
Stuff.
Yeah. What was on Decibus? Metallurgy, but not in the way you thought.
Metal allergy is
There
what
it
we
is.
meant.
Titanium should be fine, says Discordian talking.
But the part that touches the back of your wrist mostly is the sensor
Is the
part, which
sensor.
is not metal. I think it's mostly glass.
It's glass.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Mostly. They mostly come out at night.
Presumably, the part that's not glass is the part that was the problem.
I know very little about
No,
this.
I get like a perfect square of the entire sensor.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I appreciate your concern.
Johnny's now inspecting his to be
Yeah.
like, what could it
Hang
be?
on. What could it be made of?
It looks like it feels like glass for the whole thing, but I don't know.
We're just really interested.
This
about
is
now.
pretty exciting television, by the way.
Yeah,
I can start listing fruits that I'm allergic to.
Go for it.
it's the allergy hour.
Apples, peaches, pears,
Yo.
plums,
Birch pollen.
apricots, yeah, strawberries, almonds. Not a fruit, but still a rose family issue.
Yep.
Ambassador, we have a small physical challenge here. Is you're sitting in front of Liliana's headpiece, and could you actually just wear it?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
The chain veil, not the helmet, just
That's this here,
no,
correct?
just the gold part. It's a separate piece.
Oh.
Kia Sterling and Chad's like, note to self: don't send Corey any fruit baskets. When I quit my job
Oh,
in
yeah.
2018,
Oh, that
I got
works.
a
That's
fruit
not bad.
basket.
Wow. That's a big old finger to you as you leave.
What?
We don't know anything about you at all.
Just an edible arrangements of things I could
of
not eat.
allergies.
Yeah.
This is an interesting mix.
Good work, Ben.
Love it.